said, without me, all you do amounts to nothing. In Romans 9:15, Romans 9:16, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Now, not of he that runneth or willeth, but of God. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 9, for by strength shall no man. Connectivity to divinity. Be sold out. A man and his wife, they called him Zechariah, the wife Elizabeth. They stayed in the temple of God, Luke chapter 1 from verse 5 to 7, and they were serving God. Serving God in the temple. It says, verse 5, there was in the day of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zechariah of the course of Abia. He was from Abia state. And his wife was of the daughters of Aaron. Her name was Elizabeth. Look at this, verse 7, verse 6. And they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord, blameless. Verse 7. And they had no child. Because Elizabeth was barren, and they were both now well stricken in years. Walking with God, yet no child. Not bothered. Serving God as a priest, yet no baby. Unbothered. Unbothered. Following God passionately, and there was nothing material or physical to show for that allegiance to God, yet unperturbed. Following God, intimacy. For the Bible to say, hear me now, if you see that qualification, that consonant, that word was only used for Enoch and used for Job. These were the third category of people, the word blameless. In other words, not only were they pure to God, even men could not find fault with them. Even humans, see Zechariah, see Elizabeth, there was nothing they could pick as a blame. But they had no child. Because sometimes we think challenges in our life are a sign that God is unhappy with us. Someone was talking to me and telling me about the challenges and all of that going through. Look at this, look at this, look at that, look at that, look at that. I don't even know if God, I say yes, those things happening are a proof that God is involved. Because if it's of God, Satan will fight it. If it's not of God, Satan will permit it. If you are walking in error, the devil will not bother you. Everything will go smooth because Satan knows it will lead to damnation. If you are walking in error, everything will go smooth. I'm telling you the truth. You start a business that is not of God. I'm sorry to say this. You may even get customers. Why? That is to deceive you further into error. Deceive you further into error. Satan is a mathematician. Deceive you further into error. So by the time you get deep in error, you can't come out. And you run into debt. Inquired at the Lord. What is God's involvement in this matter?